to this generational wealth. And you know the energy that I was picking up? The energy that I was picking up was they think you won't, but you know you will. Greetings and welcome to the Psychic Mystique. It's your favorite, we shape-shifting reality. It's your favorite hood prophet, Lulu the Guru, the Psychic, here to bring you another divinely guided channel message. So they think you won't, but you know you will. What's the deal? What's the weekly forecast? What's going on here? Okay, period. Look, they think you won't because you don't know, you no longer participate. Okay? Some of y'all might feel like you're not being, this is for some people, this is for a small portion, you're not being celebrated or you're not being recognized for all the work that you're doing. You could be feeling like a little, I feel like these are thoughts that could have been going through your mind for some of you as well. But like I said, they think you won't because they're not celebrating you. They're not recognizing you. But the one who is supposed to, that's what they don't, that's what they're not counting on, okay? That's what they don't see, okay? But God says, wait on me, because you're a star. Look at the star card. Quick look. And the Ten of Pentacles. What was I about to say? Destined for greatness. Destined for greatness, okay? So I'm picking up on fire sign energy, okay? We almost wrapping up, going into Taurus season, okay? Star power. Horse power. Okay? Okay, I told you, there go the Aries. Okay, we almost wrapping up Aries season. Alright? Somebody is interested in you. Okay? And this person could be younger than you. Let me find out. On the weekly forecast. Okay? Oh, I woke up and it was 11:07. And Pope Francis passed away at 88. So those numbers could be significant. That gave me 7-11. I keep seeing that number a lot, okay? The corner store, the convenience store, something is convenient. Okay, maybe your store is convenient if you do have a store. And then I seen 11:11. I told you, I always feel like somebody's watching me. I feel like you never know who's watching. And, you know, I had a performance this weekend for my friend's birthday. And there are, you know, regular day-to-day people who know people who know people who know people. Okay? So, always keep that in mind. Okay? And if you are feeling a little tired, a little sleepy, source is saying get rest. Okay, that's the way you recharge, okay? I feel like if you're feeling a little depressed or stressed, just go to sleep. Take a nap, clean up, take a nap, okay? And sleep that away because that's opposite of your manifestation. So if you can't stop doubting yourself, if you can't stop stressing that day, go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Sleep is the key, okay? What a wise man once said. Yeah. Yes. I feel like you're going to love the results. It might be shocking to others. It might even make other people angry. Other people are going to have to fall in order for you to rise. Other people are going to have to fall in order for you to rise. Yeah, but you continue to do the work. Just continue to do what you love. Who cares about other people's ulterior motives? Who cares if people want to block your channel? Who cares if people don't want to support you? Who cares? God is supporting you. The universe is supporting you. These are going to be the same people trying to kiss your ass. Point blank period. When they see God's will, that you will, and you did what you already knew that God said that was prepared for you. Okay? Double tap the screen like the live when you guys come in. Okay? Superstar sees in the chat. I'm from America. Okay. Originally Africa. The whole continent was one. I'm from the sun. Okay. I come from the cosmic womb. Okay. Okay, so I don't know, man. Somebody could be moving a little secretly this week. Okay? Moving a little secret. This could be somebody from your past life, or this could be somebody from your past. Okay? Is English your first language? Reread your comment. Okay, so let's see. I'm hearing, girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. So Juno. Okay, that's partnerships, right? In astrology. Okay, Mars. Okay. Okay, so there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your energy, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? Okay, this got something to do with work. Okay? You could be offered a higher position or higher pay at work for some of you, okay? The weekly forecast. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to, these energies or entities just trying to throw you off your game. That's really what it is. Somebody is not your friend, okay, this week. Okay? There's gonna be something that shows that somebody is not your real friend. Somebody could have been being sneaky with somebody in your past. Okay, so maybe this could be somebody in your past trying to come back in your good graces, but they were being sneaky with somebody in your past. Maybe if they're upfront with it, this could have something to do with Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alright? But you know, if it's in your past, why would you get mad? But at the end of the day, why would you hide it? Why would you need to be sneaking around? You know what I'm saying? But if it's not that far in your past, like say you just broke up with someone and then your friend is sneaking behind your back with somebody from your past. Okay, that could be significant here. I feel like you could be getting a lot of, confirmation. You could be getting a lot of revelations. Multiple large trucks. Okay, that's all I've seen. Multiple large trucks here. Okay? Somebody is watching you, but maybe they're too afraid to, I'm not going to say, I mean, there's some fears around communication. So they rather just like watch you from a distance. Okay, pulling out this Queen of Wands energy. You know, we hear that word intimidating, but your aura could be, you know, very loving, very welcoming, but maybe you give that resting bee face, okay? Okay? I love how this black cat, it just looks like the eyes are piercing. You can really see the eyes in this black cat. The details on these cards are amazing though. Okay, something about the detail. Okay, you might be getting some paying to the details, or you might be getting something detailed. Okay, maybe you have a cat with piercing blue eyes or gray eyes or something like that. Maybe it could be your child here. Somebody is taking some group photos. I don't know. Did somebody take an Easter bunny picture? Because this look like Santa Claus. This look like the Easter bunny. Like somebody taking some pictures with the Easter bunny. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Yeah. Definitely giving mother energy. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles. It's crazy. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take the Six of Pentacles because it's been popping up a lot here. So something about work, having confidence that you will find work. Okay, especially this week, especially if you are stressing out about finding a job or working. Okay, I don't know. This could be a service. Okay, this could be a vending machine too. Okay, somebody could be like, hey, like, you know how your kids always ask, do you got a quarter? Do you got 50 cents? You know what I'm saying? Something about vending machines is also significant. Okay? You working on paying a debt. Okay? Somebody works at Sephora or Ulta or something like that could be also significant. Okay, you could be working on your beauty routine. Okay, or just on a routine. Okay, you can work with children. Okay? You could be saving for something. Okay? Something that you really desire. Okay? And it could have something to do with like cosmetics, something. Okay, it could also be like an outfit or something like that, something you could, okay, so like if you got an interview or something like that, you could be like going to go like, I need to go buy something to wear, okay? Wow, we got the doctor healing, okay? You are, oh my goodness, okay? This is my doctor card. Okay, this could be like teeth whitening. Look, this is the Pope too. We just said that too, the Hierophant came out. I feel like you're gonna be perfect. You're gonna do just fine here. Okay? It's like, whoa, like you have a lot of light, a lot of inspiration. Okay, you're meant to be inspirational. I was gonna share that. I was gonna actually, if you're not following Tarot Town on Instagram, follow that channel. This is what's your higher purpose in this life. So if you've manifested this live, if you've manifested this video, you know, your higher purpose in the life is to shine and to be a leader. Okay? To be a guide, a guiding light. And this is giving me like the lighthouse energy. Hey, I used to have some cards that had the lighthouse in there. Yeah, look at you're oh my goodness. You're working with other angels or ascended masters. Okay, or children. Because I'm hearing make a wish. Yeah, you could have seen a shooting star. You're a healer, you're a teacher, you're a friend. Yeah, it's like some of y'all are in this manifestation energy where it's like, look, you're accepting, I don't know, gifts, donations, but you know, this whole like, I like you, but I don't have anything to give to you, but a conversation, especially if they're trying to get to know you romantically, it's kind of like, you know, and last night I was thinking, I was like, you know, my father wouldn't have it. You know, I know a lot of men, I feel like a lot of things are like evolving, but it's like they're evolving, but they're staying the same, just in a different way. Like now we don't have cows. Hey Gigi, now we don't have cows and goats and oxen and land and different things to bring to a potential wife's father. Because you know, back in the day, the husband had to show like, hey, I'm interested in your daughter. You know, I have oxen, I have cattle, I have sheep. You know, a man was weighed on, you know, what he had and what he could bring, you know, because the father was like, my daughter is perfectly fine at home where she's taken care of, she's keeping her chastity, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody harming her and getting her pregnant and leaving her. That's why I feel like a lot of more men, you know, are, you know, like how they were talking about T.I. and how he's getting his daughter exams. Like a lot of people who are judging him for that. Like, are you serious? Like what he was doing with his daughter, making sure, you know, her hymen was still intact and things of that nature, even though she's like 16, 17 years old. Like, so you wish your daddy paid you that much attention. Okay? You wish you can go back and do it right. Okay? You feel me? Confirmation. Confirmation. It's 12:27. Okay? So that's all I'm saying. Yeah, they're gonna have to, okay? That That does not serve you. It does not serve you. If they don't serve you, that does not serve you. Okay, they're gonna have to walk away. Okay, because it's like your father. If you think about your father being God, okay, your father is God. Okay, your mother is God. Okay, our mother and father together created us. Okay, because you can't have one without the other, without the all. You got to have this going on, right, to create a child. And so it's like my father just won't have it. It's not me. You have to go to the Father to get to me, just like Christ said. Okay, go to my Father. And if my Father approves, okay, we can see what it do. All right. So continue to walk away from things that no longer serve you here. Yeah, yeah. If somebody left, okay, yeah, because it's like, okay, like, and I'm not trying to be shady or nothing like that, but there's an individual, like, an individual asked me out, and I was like, okay, but okay, this is the first thing that a man would do. They're like, oh, I would love to smoke with you. Smoke? I don't smoke. Like, that's the only thing. That's like their big opener, like smoking and drinking. Like, I don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink. I'll sip on wine, but that's something that I do at home by myself, really. You know what I'm saying? It got to be something interesting. They not like, let's go karts, let's go drive go karts, or let's go bowling, or they'll try to set you. They'll probably be like, oh, let's go bowling. Like this one dude, he's like, let's go bowling, and then next thing you know, the plans fall. He don't. I say, you know what? The plans fall, whatever. But then he gonna be like, you want to come to my house and chill? Come to your house? I was like, I'm not comfortable going to someone's house that I barely know. Oh, I feel it, or whatever the case may be. I'm like, you know what? When your schedule gets together, it's like they just want to know if you're interested in meeting up with them, but they want to do the bare minimum. Like, we don't need to sit around and listen to music. I could do that at home. That's boring. And 9 times out of 10, your conversation sucks. You ain't talking about shit. You can't even keep a conversation with me on the phone, and I don't even give my number out. So if I do, I'll block you. Okay? Because I don't play about my energy. Motherfuckers, if I give you my number and you fuck around in my energy, oh baby, guess what? You blocked. You're definitely blocked. You feel me, TT? Okay, we got y'all in the chat. Double tap the screen and like the live. Support the channel. Okay? You have to give to receive. Okay? And if you don't give, that's the reason why you don't receive. Okay? Supporting the channel, liking the live is easy and it's free. Or move on. Yeah, that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. A lot of these people are takers. Okay, and that's why they get taken from. And you're a giver, and that's why people are like, oh, it's not fair. Why are you so beautiful? Because you give people compliments. Hey, you're beautiful. I love your work. Okay, you have an angelic presence. You don't have a problem with speaking life into others. Other people, they see you, oh, who she thinks she is. Oh, she probably does this, or that's why she gets so much. Like, they just start, picking you apart. And I feel like some of y'all, for this forecast, y'all could be feeling like, it's hard loving these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be so kind. It ain't easy to be that nice. And that's why people are so lazy. It's easy for them to talk down on you, to make themselves feel better, even if it's for a second. It's a false sense of confidence. That's the reason why they talk about you in their thoughts, or to their friends and their associates, or whatever like that, at work, or whatever like that. Because it gives them a false sense of confidence, even for a second. Some of y'all might be like, damn, it's hard to be around all these negative people smiling in your face and knowing that they don't really like you, cursing you in their thoughts, always coming up on your live trying to suck your energy. Yeah, like some of these men be coming up on here talking about, oh, they got this and they got that, ain't sent you $1. Fuck out of here. but stay over here up in your energy trying to see what's the forecast for them. I know what I do, but I don't sit up there and tell y'all what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit up there and try to take pictures like, hey, look who I donated to this week. I don't do that. You know what you do. That's why you got the 6 of Pentacles and they in the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody could be getting kicked out. Like when they say, live alone, didn't have no ride, and parents are there. Oh, yeah. All that too, Gigi. All that too. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be mad at women. You mad at women because you don't have nothing to bring. That's like showing up to the party, you know what I'm saying, with nothing. Okay? You can get a little birthday card. Nobody said it gotta be, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on, and I'm not trying to say that I'm materialistic or superficial, so where it's like, where's the stuff? But at least come with the same energy. You know what I'm saying? With the same amount. The scales gotta be balanced. But it is what it is. You're a woman. You don't have to have nothing but a vagina. And some men, they might think it's unfair, but I feel like those are the men who question their sexuality. I'm just keeping it a buck on this here channel. Let me see, 7. So there's 5 people in the chat who are not supportive. Who are takers. And that's why the numbers keep on jumping from do. Who are you people? Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 12:34. I love seeing that. You're getting a lot of synchronicities. Yeah, and there's a scammer from Meta or something like that. Keep on trying to take different amounts off of my card, and I'm all like, what the is this? Okay. So, make sure you locking your card or changing your card number every now and then or something like that here. Okay? Your higher purpose is to be seen. Okay? It's to lead. It's to love and to work with others, to help others balance out their spiritual, to help others find their purpose, their higher purpose in life. Wow. We're all meant to find our higher purpose in life and help others find theirs. Okay? For some of you. But I feel like you do that by even just being yourself. Just being yourself. And it's crazy that I don't have no notification that I'm live. And that's what I'm saying. They don't want you to be seen. These energies. Because they're not being seen. It's almost like when you go to court and they pick out a certain jury to help because they know that these particular people have some type of bias or trauma, and they send those people towards you because they know that those people are going to be the most effective in giving you a guilty verdict, to put you in that mental prison. Okay? By manipulating your stream, manipulating your energy, your emotions. I don't fuck with people that try to intentionally bring disturbance to my energy. I'm just too psychic for that. Now, some people, if you haven't reached a certain level and your spiritual abilities, you might fuck up sometimes. You know, you might be thinking that this person is one way and they're not. So don't just go around thinking that everybody is your enemy, but I just say do whatever makes you feel good. A lot of you know exactly what you want and what you don't got time for. I don't got time to be breadcrumbed. Okay? I don't got time to be dealing with motherfuckers that don't know what they want. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. I don't. I don't know. Your fear then becomes my burden. Because I got to feel that shit. And I'm only willing to do that for somebody that I love. Okay? Point blank period. But even then, that gets draining because it's like, how you don't love me? You know what I'm saying? So I can feel, that's why I feel like, you know, that 10 of Wands with that Queen of Cups. You know, love then becomes a burden. You feel me? They go to the same people joining the chat. They act like they went somewhere, but they ain't went nowhere. They scrolling down and scrolling back. Yeah, I still feel your energy. Somebody could have been going too fast. And I'm hearing the word cause and effect. Yeah, somebody definitely, I'm hearing mixologist. Every time I see the temperance card, I think, okay, checking the temperature. Somebody wants to check your temperature. Okay, this could be checking the temperature too. Somebody's daughter could be in the hospital or be going to the doctor here. Okay, yeah, getting an exam. Okay. Somebody wants to call you. Somebody could be giving birth here. Your friend or someone like that here. We're going to get some more energy. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yeah, giving birth or just dead. Somebody could work like in the medical field. I be getting a lot of people that work in the medical field too. It's like, I don't know, I'm feeling like this knowledge is not hidden. It's like you're not going nowhere. It's like you took this position and you're not going nowhere. I feel like what's hidden to others is illuminated to you here. Yeah, Page of Cups. Could be this is a child. Some of y'all are single parents too with the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. It's like I like you, but somebody could be choosing to walk away. And just like, you know, or like I love my child. Somebody could be trying to like, I don't know, there could be a burden here or like this is what I'm picking up. You know, somebody could be like really thinking about, you know, like it's this energy of like staying together for a child or not. Okay? Hi. It's this energy of like staying together for a child or not. Okay? Somebody could be 4 to 6 years old. Okay? We got Scorpionic energy. Okay, Fashion Nova could also be significant. Yeah, y'all work with the dead. Okay, y'all mediums. Okay, that's your purpose in life. To be a medium. Some of y'all work at funerals, okay? This could be a charity too. Somebody could be getting a GoFundMe or something like that because somebody could have passed away. My condolences. Yeah, somebody's working on getting some type of money here for a death. And we were just talking about evolution. Wow, this is a death angel. Wow, with the Temperance and the Angel of Death. Look at that. They both got wings too. You know, and I'm picking up that energy of like when one person dies, another man lives. When one man dies, another man lives. That's interesting. Somebody could have passed away at work. Somebody you work with could have passed away. And this person was of service to their community. This could be somebody in your community or something like that here. Like human services or something like that, like in the community, like. It's crazy. Yeah, damn, we pulling out the Hierophant again? The Ten of Pentacles? Dang, it came out anyway, and I tried to put it back. Wow, what the hell? Man. When I tell you you're supposed to be a teacher, a guide, a guiding light, a shaman, someone who is very connected with the stars, the universe. This could be a contract, a test, yes. I feel like where you're going, I don't know, man. I'm just getting like someone is not invited or they can't go where you're going. You can't take three as a crowd, okay? That's why the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups is in reverse. Look, I'm trying to tell you, yes, there's no competition. This is not about competition. It's like, yes, you're going to have to walk away. Or someone's going to have to walk away. These people, a couple of people. Like, it's like, no, thank you. And just because somebody does have something to offer, they might, that doesn't mean that you're interested. That don't mean you have to like them. Like, oh, I do have, I have this, but that doesn't mean you have to be interested. Or they have to be interested in you. And I'm also picking up someone that's not interested in what you have. Okay? Some of you, being creative is what makes you happy. And I feel like confirmation, that's what you're invested in. Or that's what you're invested in here. And I feel like there's money coming in here. Somebody wants to offer you something. This could be some upfront money too for a contract with this Hierophant energy. Okay, we got Taurus season. Okay, in the month of May or during Taurus season. Yeah, we got Judgment. Somebody's making a judgment call. Okay, I'm hearing God send me an angel from heavens above. God send me an angel to keep my broken heart being in love. 'Cause all I do is cry. Yep. Ooh, you gonna be crying too. Look, there go your superhero. Look at it. God said, whatever you want, baby, I can provide whatever you need, girl. Stop playing with my motherfucking numbers, okay? Cheers. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay? New levels, new devils, okay? So somebody is not sure if they should approach you with this offer, okay? And not like financial. This is like something emotional. It's tied to how somebody's heart. It's like, so I'm hearing that something, I'm getting a lot of clairaudient messages. So it's like, so take me as I am, or have nothing at all. So take me as I am, or have nothing at all. So that's why it's important to get to know who you're dealing with, because somebody is willing to take you as you are. You know what I'm saying? Because you can build something together, but you got to be willing. You got to have enough confidence to say that shit, okay? Say something, I'm giving up on you. Okay? And it's giving me that fifth element energy when old dude had to tell her that he loved her. She was like, why would I save Earth? All y'all do is destroy things. I don't know love. I give love, give love, give love, but I don't receive love, receive love, receive love. So why would I save the earth? And then the preacher was like, tell her. He was like, it was so hard for him to tell this girl that he loved her. That he loved her. Crazy. Yep, Queen of Cups, what I tell you. Period. And that's what they gonna have to do. Or they not for you. Point blank, period. And love is an action. Love is a verb, okay? And I preach and teach this, okay? I teach this. I say I'm a teacher, not a preacher, but I teach this. Love is a verb. The verb is the word. Put actions to the word. The work. Okay? Jesus. And stop playing with voodoo. Boo boo boo. Yeah, that's why you tired. That's why you look crazy. Okay, that's why you lacking. That's where you lack at. Okay, Libra. Scorpio. I was out there, I sat in that jail, and I damn near rocked to death. Damn. I feel like you're a guiding light, not only in the physical reality, but also in the spiritual. It's like you work with lost souls, or you lead lost souls, confirmation. How did Pope Francis? Anybody hear about that? Okay, it's energy. Okay. Yeah, he's like, I'm going towards the money. It's my time. He's like, it's damn, it's divine timing. It's your decision. It's no one can make you do what you need to do for you here. Yeah, travel, vacation. Some of y'all got vacation time off or something like that here, paid time off. Yeah, but somebody is too trapped in whatever situation that they manifested for themselves. So it's like, are you gonna just stay there trapped with them, hoping that they come around? Fuck no. I mean, you shouldn't. If you ask me, I wouldn't. Yeah, what y'all, I don't know what I want to eat. I haven't even eaten nothing yet. Okay, there's 4 people who are takers in the chat. We got takers in the chat. Y'all know, look, we got success and recognition. Y'all know what I say comes out at the end of the day. So y'all better like this fucking live. Or something's going to be taken from your ass this week. Do you want to receive, or do you want to get taken from? Okay? It all depends. Now, let me stop. hocus pocus. That's how I feel when motherfuckers be in my energy for no reason. It don't take nothing to double tap the screen, hit them 3 little white dots on the top of the corner of your phone. Okay? Hey Google, how do you like a live on a laptop, on an Android phone? It ain't that hard. Do the research. Okay, so some of y'all could be researching something. Let me see. So we got the 6 of Wands. I said they said that you won't, but you know that you will. Okay? Yeah, I told you. Look, what I tell you about them demons. What I tell you about them demons and vampires. You got a divine masculine in your energy, I will say that. Let me get this deck a good shuffle though before I get back into this energy. Ooh, a throat chakra. Ooh, somebody don't want you to say that. Okay, don't say that. Don't talk too much. Maybe you're being quiet about it. For some of y'all, maybe you ain't speaking up on it. Somebody could be working with a Scorpio or Sagittarius. Okay, Scorpio could be at work. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo could be at work. Okay. Taurus got their own business with this judgment. Look, it's like, damn, you stronger than they thought. Check out that Aries message. Somebody definitely got Aries strong fire in their chart. Okay, you a spiritual warrior for real. You like, look, it's over when you show up. They like, oh, you know, it's like almost like when the kids. It's almost like when you a teacher and you know the substitute teacher come in, like you know, a person that the kids don't know or something like that, and they start acting up. But then when you get home, when Daddy get home, okay, just know your daddy's home for you. Yeah, and I know you've been waiting for this love in your day. And they're like, oh, snap. I'm like, yeah, what was all that attitude? Yeah, they didn't know they were being watched. Yeah. I'm hearing Superwoman by Lil Mo. Do I look like fucking Superwoman? Nick Gorilla said, do I look like fucking Superwoman? That's your purpose though. It's almost like you can do it all. Somebody can see you as Superwoman, okay? Or Superman. Somebody like Superman, some type of Marvels, okay? Oh yeah, and the show that I performed at, it was like cosplay themed. So some of y'all can, you know, be into that furry cosplay. Somebody could be born 1976, 67. Somebody could be in their 60s. Yeah, somebody could have some health concerns right now. Okay, a death certificate, something about, somebody could be hearing impaired. This is somebody trying to get their, somebody needing to get their like affairs in order. Somebody could be trying out new medications. Oh, somebody's selling that. Somebody sells pharmaceuticals or something with this 6 of Pentacles. Okay, they're like, no, I don't know if I should give you these. We'll check your levels. This could be blood pressure. Okay, too much blood pressure for me. Okay, whatever you're manifesting, these people about to be envious and jealous because things are about to balance out for you. Okay, but these ain't nothing but karmic women. Because you're stable and you got somebody that really love you here. Look, 88, okay, who was a leader, okay, who was a boss, okay, who was the captain of their own ship. They might even have their own boat, okay? Divine feminine, because they're envious and jealous of you because you're divine. Oh, why did she get what she want all the time? Maybe they should be taking notes. Okay, tell them hoes to take notes, divine feminine, divine masculine. Tell these hoes to take notes, okay? You ain't worried about it. They in the past. They still doing this, that they're not going to change. Okay, you probably even tried to work with them or whatever like that. These are people that you ended your services with. Maybe they feel some type of way because they're not listening. That's like somebody going to school, learning something, and then now they have to go out and apply it to the world. And you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Dr. Now on my 600-pound life. Like, I done watched a video the other day, you know, and this lady, she took 9 months to lose 50 pounds. And then when he was about to stop working with her, she was like, I can do it. I can do it. I can lose the weight. She had the cutest little small voice, too. And she did. You know, she's like, I can't go home and tell my boys it's over. No. She from Louisiana. She's like, no, I can't do that. He's like, I don't believe you. You got to put your foot down. You're like, no, actions. If you love yourself, if you love me, okay, you're going to do what it is that you need to do to show me. Okay? So I feel like you're in the show, not tell. Okay? The head eats the tail. Okay? The head takes the action. The tail just try to, you know, silver tongue devil. Okay? Try to tell you whatever you want to hear. I'm trying to tell you you a star. You a star. Somebody definitely born 1959, 1995. Yeah, somebody is not happy about this. Okay, 1977. Okay, this person could also be having to change their diet. Okay, you could love this person. Okay, somebody could also want to heal something with you. Okay, healing your mother wounds, your father wounds, and things of that nature. I know nobody want to hear that. Everybody in that, you know, some of your karmic mothers will be getting a lot of karma, but it doesn't. I mean, a mother is a mother, regardless of how they treated you. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna have heart. You're an empath. Okay, you don't want harm to come to no one, no matter how much they want harm to come to you. Okay, it's 77 in the chat. Well, on my other phone, it's 88. So somebody definitely went to the doctor and said that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Trust this person. You might be going to someone. You might want to go to someone that you really trust. Okay, this is a doctor. If you're a doctor or a healer or whatever the case may be, it's like people trust in your recipe. You could be a cook. They're like, I know when I go to this person's practice or facility, they're going to take good care of me. They're going to treat me like, you know, somebody's going to get some good treatment here at this place, okay? And I feel like that's why you attract a lot of karmic energies, okay? A lot of men who still have work to do. Basically, we'll just say that. Because they trust you, you know, to tell them, that's why they watch you though. But they still watch you. That's crazy. You got divine masculine and like people who are feeling they self-knows. Because you're a good teacher. Okay, you're one of those teachers that make it make sense. You know, and some people, they might be feeling some type of way because they don't know how to make it make sense. They probably get the same energy. My dog is barking, but he got his food and his water out there. He's so bougie. He don't like sleeping on the concrete, but he gonna have to get used to it because he's still in trouble for biting. I don't know who keeps leaving rib bones. They keep bringing my dog rib bones. He can't have no fucking ribs. I have to pick up 2 rib bones from the backyard. He was distracted a little bit, so he didn't. I said, who the fuck keep leaving bones? Hey, isn't Bones a TV show? I could have sworn. Okay, somebody's a student, 101. Somebody's learning a valuable lesson, or somebody is starting to learn something, a new beginning. Here, we're gonna get somebody is jealous that you have woken up to their karmic energy, and that they're a twin flame, and they was trying to steal something from you, some type of house or poverty. Somebody could have been stealing from your home. Okay, stealing from your place of business. Okay, they could have also been stealing your music or trying to. Yeah, they don't love you. It's like, how are you gonna steal from me and you say you love me? Like, that don't mix. Yeah, it's illegal. Trying to pretend like you're a nice guy and you're not. Yeah, because somebody needed help. Okay, somebody could have been in poverty or something like that here. It's because, I don't know, maybe you left them where they at. They still, yeah, you walked away from that poverty. Like, I don't know. It's time to walk away from the bum. Yeah, it's just time. I'm not gonna say a bum, but it could be like, it's like I said, somebody could be getting put out like, hey, like you're not making any type of effort to get a job, to become financially stable. You know, this could be a child. I mean, I ain't gonna say a child, but somebody that's old enough to like move out. Cause maybe you trying to be like, hey, you know, I'm trying to start a family, especially if y'all are married, because we got two married energies here with the Hierophant. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? I wanna, you know, invest in, you know, I wanna turn this extra room into something like that, like, you know. So this could be a roommate situation as well. Somebody could have been thinking about that too, like, hey, you know, because, you know, like where I used to live in Washington State, there was a lot of people like that. Like, a lot of people were like couples and they had roommates. So this could be significant as well. And somebody could be getting mad or feeling some type of way. Yeah, because it's like, stop going out, spending money on different females and stuff like that. You know, so somebody gonna have to figure it out. Yeah, somebody could be signing a new lease. Okay, but I'm pretty sure for some of them, they got the deposit money. Somebody might be having to make a deposit here, okay, to start some type of work. Okay, it's like somebody don't know that you like them or you have feelings for them unless you tell them or you show them. You know. So somebody is, I don't know, maybe somebody just comfortable with admiring you from a distance. Somebody could just be, somebody's gonna be shocked to know that somebody stole something from them. For real. This could be energetically. Somebody's feeling some type of way because they're not in a relationship and you are. Or maybe you could have been the first one married or something like that here. Look at this. False narrative. So there could be someone saying that you do some type of death magic or this is being illuminated. But it didn't pay off. Somebody didn't get paid or they didn't get paid off or somebody had some type of money on somebody's head. Somebody put money on somebody's head. But this person has a purpose, has a contract, has a covenant with the divine here, with the Hierophant and the star energy. And they lied about it. They forged some type of autopsy or death certificate or something like that here, or forged your names or was spreading false narratives about you to this person. And what I see is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and there also could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay, woman involved. But I feel like you walked away from this because, yes, it's like, details to this mystery. Details to this mystery. Somebody wants you to meet their family, divine masculine here. Yeah, their mother, this mature woman. So this could have been your baby daddy's mother. Could have been doing something illegal. Somebody could have been putting something in your food or in their food. And they said they changed, okay? But they haven't. Family? Okay, so this could, mother. This is a woman. A mature woman in the family. And they could have been doing to their son's family or someone that their son has family with. See, and look at the son and the daughter here. And this Leo could have connection with this Aries. Confirmation. Y'all heard that knock on my wall? Because they're a part of some type of organization, some type of society, some type of group. I'm hearing like military, very strong. Military. Let me get this. What is going on with this death magic and this sun? I told you, look, mystery. That's what I'm saying. Like with this NDA. To be quiet about it. Either this is what they didn't want you to know, or they didn't want you to find out. But nothing is new under the sun. Yeah. This could have been in daylight. Somebody could have passed away in broad daylight. Okay, when the sun was up. And they passed away at night. This person could have been a major provider for their household or for their family as well. Okay? This person could have left someone in poverty here. Okay? The psychic detective, false prophets. Okay? These false prophets. So that's what it is. Okay, you're illuminating these false prophets. What I tell you about this death? What I tell you about this death and this conspiracy? What I tell you? So that's what it is. And they're picking up on your energetic signature. Okay, these are other people who have spiritual gifts, or they use their psychic gifts and abilities to help this narrative of these false prophets of these secret organizations. And they feel like you're not a threat, but obviously you are a threat if they're attacking your stream, your channel, your intuition. Obviously you are. Because you're the real deal. And they like, oh, you know what I'm saying? She or he won't, make a huge impact. You know what I'm saying? It's like they'll only let you get so far here, but they're not really in control. It's a simulation. They're meant to convince you that they are. Confirmation. Yep, God liked your comment. Thanks for having me. Starseed telepathy. Told you. I told you. You're connected. You have direct connect. Okay, you're a direct connect, or something about the connect, the plug. Okay, yeah, big as the plug. I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest. The largest, okay, yeah, superhero portal. You're getting some superpowers. That's why you're super beautiful. Okay, you're super confident. Okay, you're super activated. You're super aligned with divine minds. You can fly. Okay? If you have dreams that you can fly in your dreams, this message is for you. This is the confirmation. And this is the Psychic Detective Oracle deck on Etsy if you are available. I mean, if you are interested, the link is available in the description box on our Instagram page, or you can direct message me, or you can text me on the business chat and let me know, and I'll send you that link. Okay, but look at the ring. Somebody's gonna get the ring, okay? A stranger, a guardian angel. So somebody might be a stranger, but this is somebody that God sent to you. Somebody who's gonna take care of you when you old. Okay, when I'm hearing that song, will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Okay? Yeah, special delivery. This was delivered straight to you. Okay? What I tell you about the autopsy. So somebody might be getting some autopsy results, okay? If they didn't try to cremate the person. But somebody is working on getting you a ring, okay? You a guardian angel to people, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you were trying to like GoFundMe or something like that, like you have strangers, not even people in your family, you got strangers that's showing you more love. And I've said this before, that's showing you more love and more commitment, okay? Okay? Committed to loving you and supporting you more than the people that you've known for 6+ years or your whole life. This could be somebody in the music industry that's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, the entertainment. They could be an actor or entertainment industry. Okay, with this conspiracy, with this death work, this head on this money on someone's head, because they were promised that they were going to get somebody's money here. Yep. I'm telling you the truth. And they thought that they could keep something contained. Yep, casting out demons. Okay. I feel like you're not questioning the information that you receive. That's your purpose in life, to cast out strongholds. Yeah. To cast out these strongholds, okay? The mark of the beast. Wow. Look at envy. That's why they envy you, because they sold their soul. And now they want to walk away. They don't have to walk away from, it's time to walk away or leave or some type of money here. Somebody could be losing a lot of money. Yeah, in the industry. A lot of people in the industry, they walking away from the devil. Look, enemies, hidden enemies. And you helping the homeless. Some of y'all help the homeless here evolve, okay? You give them faith, okay? Strengthen people's faith, okay? That's your purpose. And they can hate you for it, just like they did Jesus. And what did God say? Okay? And some people hate you because it's like they can't be brought back. They're not coming back. Or they can't come back. And they're mad at you for it. They hate that they can't come back. Okay? These could be other energies or entities. They could be envious. Okay? That they couldn't resurrect, something like that. Yep, so they want to intrude on your energy, okay? From foreign countries. They haven't been reborn again because they lack faith. They lack faith. They rather work with death. Somebody could work with the dark side, okay? and that could definitely, that doesn't mean that it's evil. It's just like a lot of people, they call it like the dark side, or your black dot, your third eye was something that was dark because you could see. They give you superpowers, telepathic abilities. Yeah, see, silence. They want you to be quiet, but you refuse to be silent, to be paid off. They couldn't give you this money with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. They thought if they paid off people signed these. I feel like that's ending. Okay, so ending to like NDAs, the time is up. So that's why a lot of these people, they're running away from, they're leaving their properties, they're getting their affairs in order. Because a lot of these NDAs and people are not being silent anymore. People are not afraid of these societies or death. Hi, Shireen. How are you? That's so close to my mom's name, too. Yeah, so they want to intrude, trespassing. Somebody needs a restraining order. Somebody might need a restraining order because somebody could be coming into through your window, popping up at your place of employment. Because you're speaking up about the work you did, even if you had something to do with the work they did. Okay? And I'm hearing that. We take this to our grave. Say it, Cindy, from Scary Movie. Yeah, somebody got a hidden gay lover. So they could be saying that too, like they could be afraid that somebody's going to expose them. Somebody could work at a fast food restaurant with the Six of Pentacles as well. That's my like bye, or my Wendy's, my, you know what I'm saying? My Popeyes, my Whataburger. Somebody was a cook or in janitorial, or you was a fine ass cashier. Okay, somebody was like a shift lead or a shift, something like that here. Yeah, look it. So I'm telling you, these people in this society, they want to swap destinies with you. Energy transfer to try to control you because they can't come back. Like, I don't know. The shit is impossible. And they thought they could bait you with money because everybody else, it was easy for them. A confirmation. What was that? Want to share my world. Okay. I keep on picking up a lot of Piscean energy. I don't know what's going on with Pisces, but yeah, because they watching. Yeah, some of y'all going on vacation. And this is what I'm saying. They put money on somebody's head. And we've seen a lot of people go on vacation and they didn't come back. Their death was a conspiracy. Somebody was paid. Or they were heading on. I keep on Aaliyah. This angel wants people to know what happened to her. Look, they get bad luck and bad karma. I'm trying to tell you, this is the reason why. Because you thought you got away with it and you did it. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Here, take this with the Knight of Pentacles. Here, take this. They could have put something in this person's food. They could have been, or on this person's drink. It's like microdosing somebody. Somebody is being controlled at this time. Vengeance is mine. Look. Backfired. It backfired. They thought that if they put you in this poverty, in time, you would sell your soul. that you would say yes, but you didn't. But you didn't. And I'm also picking up that jab energy. They feel like because you was in poverty, they took your jobs, they try to attack your livelihood, that you would like the health and the C, the D, the C. Now they seeing somebody as a loose hand because they feel like somebody knows something here. They know too much. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look. This is how they tried to do it. Put it in your bloodstream. Testing. So they can do some type of testing here. Whoa, this is crazy, y'all. Look, I'm trying to tell you. They're monitoring. They're obsessed with you. Somebody wants to have control over somebody's mind. Somebody's body. They feel like you should do what they say above what God say. Wow, and they say I love you. This could either be your husband or your wife. But some of y'all could be going on vacation here, honeymoon. For some of y'all, I'm trying to tell you, look, this is what they did. They put it in there. Wow, what is going on with this pregnancy, surrogacy? Somebody could have got this person pregnant. Somebody was cooking up something here. Somebody could have cooked in their kitchen. If you don't know what cook is, you ain't hood enough. Okay, they was cooking in the kitchen. Putting something in something here. And they was paranoid. Suffered in silence. That's the truth. Look, to be silent. They knew the truth. That's why I said people was guilty by association here. Have confidence in the truth. Somebody was aware that somebody was pregnant. What I'm hearing, like, look, Squid Game, children. Somebody could have got this. Ooh. This shit is biblical. Somebody is married to somebody, but it's unrequited. It's like somebody was trying to force something to fit. You know, sometimes women think like, oh, if I have his baby, that'll change things. Because maybe somebody wasn't fertile, but somebody who he was messing with was fertile. Somebody did some creepy ass genetic something here to be pregnant. And it's freaking me out a little bit. The lengths that people will go, especially if they got this money here. They're very fortunate. This person was very well off. But I feel like to somebody it didn't matter. Because somebody was very aware about somebody's, I'm hearing extramarital affairs or just like what they did in the dark. Yep, and that's the truth. And somebody wants to pay somebody to be silent. Ooh, my stomach is growling. I'm trying to tell you to be silent about this baby. This surrogacy. Wow, y'all. And somebody got extremely possessive. So that's why somebody could be going away to some type of foreign country. Somebody could be trying to leave the U.S. because somebody just like keeps repeating something here. Somebody could be in jail or be going to jail. And they have some type of secret gay lover in jail. And that's why they keep on going to jail. And you don't, and maybe you don't know. You don't know. And this person is spying you. Maybe you don't even know this person, but this person is heavily spying on you. Okay, but you're from a royal bloodline. Because you're from a royal bloodline, or they're having somebody spy on you. Yeah, gotta catch them all. They think it's a game. Okay, this is not for entertainment. Okay? But they want you to say it is. Okay? To control the population. With SEX magic. Oh, just keep them horny. They're only worried about their lower extremities. They're not worried about higher consciousness. So they're not really interested in the truth. You're ascended master. Look at rich and powerful. They don't know. They really don't know what's really going on. These rich and powerful people. Look, hidden enemies. Working with your family and your friends. Okay? To help spy and hack your systems. Okay? You were dealing with a lot of crooked people. Okay? Judges, lawyers, military intelligence. Okay? You could have been an exotic dancer. You could have worked in the club. Or this person worked in the club, or dealing with somebody that worked in the club. It's almost like you can't trust nobody but God at this time. Yeah, MK Ultra love spell, it don't work on you. Ain't nothing about you loose. Okay, you're a tight end, not a loose end. Okay, so football could be significant. Look, whoever this crooked judge, lawyer, cop, military person was trying to swap destinies with you. Yep. And they wanted to possess you. Okay? Yep. They didn't love you. They didn't want to love you. They just wanted to possess you. They want to keep you bound in a low chakra. You could be getting targeted by a lot of crooked people right now. I'm trying to tell you, these motherfuckers know. I'm trying to tell you. That's why I tell people all the time, look, I told you, look, they're acting. They're actors. They're really good at acting. They're crooked. Okay? But your heart is your superpower. 88. I'm trying to tell you, they know. And that's why I tell people all the time, like, it's going to take a strong, special man of God to be guided towards me, because, man, you just have no idea. Or soon you will. You know what I'm saying? But you've probably been going through this type of shit your whole life, and you're just waking up to why it's happening to you. Like, you're in the Matrix, and these are Agent Smiths. They don't want you, Neo and Trinity, to come together. Okay? Point blank period. Yep, royal bloodline. Because you're a royal bloodline. They don't want star seeds, to have children from royal bloodlines and stuff like that, because they already know. Yeah, you can have some type of Egyptian royalty, okay, or African, Nubian. Yeah, you're not homeless, okay? Just stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? Emotionally here. Because you know what you're up against. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they went in these tombs, intruding and trespassing on ancient bloodline burials. Okay? Doing their little work and things of that nature, calling themselves giving to the community and stuff like that, so they can come, what do they get, grave rob? That's basically what you did. You a thief. There's some type of activation here, and I don't know, superhuman strength. I feel like you're getting activated in your sleep. So you might think it's a bad thing, but God trying to upgrade you. Yeah, you're good. You might have some sins. You might have sinned, but you ain't got no incurable disease. HIV in reverse. So that's why I tell y'all that's the truth and clarity. And check out that message. I said that illness, that sickness, like you picking up on a lot of images. You're an empath, and you could be feeling somebody who could have had something like this or whatever like that. Like you may have did some things, but you ain't, you was lucky. Okay, you ain't spreading no incurable diseases out here. Okay, you might have did some crooked things in your life here. Okay, but you ain't spread around no disease. Okay, there's military or crooked people. They can't cover up what they did, okay? They can't cover up what they did. I told you somebody getting evicted, somebody getting kicked out. Kicked out of your energy, I would say that. While they trying to intrude on you energetically here. Yeah, they can't control you or whether you have a child or not. Okay? Yeah, abducted. Yeah, they'll get abducted first. Oh shit, we got a miracle stranger, guardian angels coming in for you. Yeah. Yeah, somebody could have passed away, funeral, mortuary, but it's not from, everybody's gonna die. Okay, so your guardian angel is telling you right now. It's not gonna be a bad, you're gonna die from old age. So this is a confirmation for somebody. You're gonna die from old age, okay? You could be in a nursing home or something like that here. You're gonna die of old age. You didn't die from HIV. You're not gonna die from like incurable disease, or you're not gonna die from like being poisoned or something like that here. Somebody's gonna be pregnant. I'm trying to tell you, this pregnancy card is key. Somebody could have been paid to terminate a pregnancy too. And you probably did, because you were paid or somebody gave you some money. Yeah, hit dogs gonna holler. Yeah, you didn't know that. Somebody was like trying to put hallucinogens or roofie. Somebody roofie. You didn't know that? Because somebody was possessive, so it's like, if I can't have you, nobody can. Because somebody didn't love somebody here. Somebody could have been overindulging or something like that, because they having a baby on the way, or they could be having debt. Yeah, in the music industry, in the past life, or you was in the music industry in the past life. Woo! Talk about resurrection. And maybe you didn't know. Yep, they suffering in silence. I'm trying to tell you, they drinking, they doing all this stuff because they know that they had a hand in somebody's death, and that they're getting some type of bad luck here. Yep, and it's not going to be a vacation. So this could be somebody can have this shit for real. Whoever this possessive person is that was trying to bind you, okay, that was trying to get your children adopted here. Look, I'm trying to tell you, you're fighting off high power spiritual witchcraft here. And there was a death conspiracy of that too. Okay, paid to be quiet. And so we heard that too, like with Eazy-E. Yeah, they know. I know you hacking and spying. Okay, this could be a spy. Yeah, you already know. Yep, you already know through the blood. I'm trying to tell you. That's what this person in the music. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. You know the reason why somebody will pass away. Okay, I told you. Yeah, look, but you don't got that shit. You know who do though. These hidden enemies, these frenemies, or this person in your family here that could be envious and jealous of your royal bloodline, your calling, your purpose. This is crazy. Trying to tell y'all. Okay, you don't gotta dance, you make money moves. Yeah, this could be like supernatural occurrences. You're anointed. You're anointed to do this work, to speak this truth. God is covering you in this truth because it's time for this to be exposed. Okay, what was hidden. You're not a scammer. Okay, you're not a false prophet and you can't be sacrificed. Okay, this is the law. Okay, they're getting kicked out. Point blank period. The White House. Okay, you're not having you're not cheating. Okay, you won fair and square. Okay, look at what they're doing in these tunnels. Okay, look what they're doing in these tunnels. Yeah, and this is a part of this is being secretly investigated. Okay, or this is what they're trying to keep secret and undercover. Okay, but there's a guardian angel coming in. Okay, to help you. You had a stranger help you because you could have went through this. You could be a survivor. Yeah, and I feel like there's some of these preachers out here who had ties into this, and they're falling from grace. Talking about their men and women of God, they're using their temple to serve a wicked agenda. Overindulging. This is the reason why you ain't. Some of y'all could be overindulging, and maybe it's a waste of time, or your energy is low because you overindulging in smoking or drinking. Okay, or this person was. Or is. And that's why this person ain't got no energy to do nothing, get up and do nothing because, or get things done that they need to get done because they're overindulging in drinking and smoking. Yeah, and going to strip clubs and stuff like that. So this is like an escapism type of energy. Paying money, hookers, military. Somebody could be in the military here. Yeah, but you could sell your soul, like I said. And there's a study watching you. Seeing how things are going to play out. I'm trying to tell you. People in your neighborhood, for some of you, or you're being watched by some type of military people. Okay? And they think that they can get some type of money so they can bait you with money so they can put you down there. Just wicked. Just wicked here. Yep, baited to terminate some type of pregnancy. Agents of Satan trying to figure out ways to get you to be quiet. I'd rather not be an actor. I'd rather not be an entertainer. I'd rather just take small roles. Or whatever the case may be at the time, because I'd rather have my soul than money. My soul is worth more than money here. Okay? Somebody could be special needs or handicapped. Yeah, but you good. You got your soul. You might be a little slow. You might be a little special. You might be a little handicapped. But you still got a lot morals and principles and respect for yourself than a lot of people who got more going on for themselves than you. And just because they got all their legs and their limbs and all this type, and they mobile and all that don't mean they still got a soul. I'd rather have a soul than my legs. Shoot, if I leave with anything on this earth, it's gonna be my soul. That's the only thing you're gonna leave with anyway. Talk about it, speak on it. Yep, teach on it. Okay, you could be a coach. Okay, you could be learning to save. Okay, or you and this person are going to be. Okay, they're gonna help you out. Okay, so that way you don't have to put so much on you that somebody is fucking mad because they get a bad karma because they didn't get you sick because you ain't sick and you got friends because you're not sick-minded. Yeah, 141. Yeah, and you blessed with this purpose on earth. God blessed you with purpose. Even though you questioning where your next steps to go, where else to look, okay? To learn, to more information, get some more information here. But your friends, they support you. They look up to you. Okay? And it's a fair exchange of energy. It's not like they just look up to you. You have like-minded friends to look up to too. Because why would you want to be around people that you can't also learn from and evolve? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like an equal exchange of giving and receiving with your friends, with your soul family, with your tribe. Yeah, but something is going to balance out to where emotionally to where it's going to like lift a lot of mental burdens here. Like you're not thinking so much. Okay, it's like lighter obligations. Okay, because I feel like you're gonna have two people working. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna feel obligated to do something all on your own. I feel like that's what you're manifesting too. Some help. Okay, some charity here. Okay, from other ascended masters. Okay, somebody's like, okay, that's why I'm hearing that God sent me an angel, like a superhero. Okay, like a blessing. Okay, y'all could be saving for a home or for a business here. Yeah, you having good dreams. You're not tortured. Okay, y'all keeping you and your significant other. Y'all could just stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know your worth. You're not sitting there trying to look at this person's phone when they're on their phone. They're not over here trying to look at your phone when you're on your phone. Y'all trust each other. And some of y'all gonna get a gift with a baby here, okay? Or you not having a child by this person was a gift, okay? So this person could have been toxic or been involved in some toxic, or this wasn't the right time for some of y'all. It was a good thing, but some of y'all, the new person, the gift is your child, okay? Yeah. You're gonna win, okay? This could be somebody's worst nightmare too. That you get everything you desire. Wow. Cause you're worth it. Okay? We winning. Triumph. Okay? That's why I'm hearing that song. If I could make a deal with God, I'd get him this far. So you could be feeling like lonely and stuff like that, but it's lonely at the top, baby. Ease your mind. Ease your mind. Yep. Ease your mind. You have control over your thoughts. Okay? Whatever you're visualizing here, you have strong visualization. You're going to receive a gift, some type of charity, some type of gift, donation, something like that. Somebody's going to be very generous. Okay, and I feel like you can put this, you're going to be able to pay off something that's been in collections. Okay, you're going to even be able to like preserve some of your money, your gold, your investments and stuff like that here. Yeah, somebody's going to give you a gift here. You're going to be a gift to the homeless. Okay, and somebody didn't plan on doing it. They just wanted to do it. Okay, this could be even like for your car too. You're doing what you need to be doing. Just know that. Okay, for your home as well. Okay, you could also be saving money in your home too, because you know what I'm saying? When shit hit the fan, you're going to want to have something, okay, tucked away for a rainy day. So look, a home, okay? You're going to get a nice home too. Something you can call home with you and your person. You and your person been saving. The hell? I don't know what the hell that noise was. Let me go check on this dog. But yes, that is the message, y'all. I love y'all so much. If you like the way that I channel, okay, speaking your situation, thank you, Divine. Okay, make sure you subscribe. I love you guys. Until next time, keep shapeshifting reality through Christ we unite. Stay alive with divine minds.